Ándale. Wow. Nada. No, I got some friends that have a ranch at the right at the beginning of Baja Sur, and their name is Melling. They are Norwegians who 4 generations ago, the guy got off the boat and thought he was in California, and he was in Baja. And he went up until he seen the Pinos and started a ranch. There you go, partner. The advantage you have is now that you've calmed down. Hello.
Nice.
Good night, Irene.
All right, I'm done.
My work here is done. I'm going home. Oh yeah.
That's one I can't get that Del Viento at all. I can't get that.
That's the shot you taught me how to do.
Now,
I just have a hard time with her because I hit her on the ass.
actually, it's a.
Is it Johnny Blocker?
When you let go of it, it's a rollover, and if you hold onto the spoke, that's the Johnny Blocker. But I can show.
I can't do the one that comes underneath.
Okay.
I'm not even going to try to learn any of that stuff.
Well, if there's a trick to it, you have to dip it down on the left side to make this work. And your release is at the top. Feeding down, 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 release.
Oh, that's what I need. Right.
That's what you got to fix. Now hold the spoke and let the loop go. Eso.
What do you do with your hand when you release?
You go like this.
Oh, okay, you turn it over?
But you hang on to the spoke. Don't throw the whole loop.
Oh, okay.
You learn close and then get far. Eso.
Anything else you want to learn?
Okay, la piedra.
Pretty talented, huh?
I'm going to show you a high percentage easy loop. And that's it. That's it. Nothing. Cattle standing in the corner looking at you. Toss it. Piedra means stone. It's supposed to be like throwing a stone, but that is not how I throw a stone. There it is. It's. Deb, you can either help him out or make fun of him. It's your call.
This is like Russell's stuff. No, out the quad.
My favorite one was walking up to them when they're real tight, you know, you're branding without cows.
Right.
And you have them on the fence and they just stand there and you throw it on their hip, then you turn their head into it.
There you go. That's fair.
Everybody at the corral goes, hey, that's cheating. It's like, how is it cheating?
Well, let me.
Team rope.
Here's the shot for the dummy calf on the fence. And everybody thinks it's a trick, but it's the most practical loop there is because they're hugging the fence.
Yeah.
Now watch. It isn't that big. You throw it out in front and bring it back. Now you leave it there and they walk through it, you turn and go to the fire. You got 2 feet. They'll walk right through the front. And they don't know, if you don't hit them in the head, they don't even know they're roped. Something you got to know, it's one of the hardest shots to get because it's so damn simple.
I'm too far, but without, I'm going to just go out.
That's it.
Not hitting
You learn to do it on a cone. That'll make the loop land flat, and the key is to not touch the cone. Now watch, I'm going to let it go and bring it back. Out, back. Well, we talked about smooth, remember? Get closer, you're too far away. Learn close, go far. Learn, there, now, out in front and bring it back, but you're swinging too fast. You got to throw it up in the air. The viento has to have time to turn all the way over.
It's not big, right?
Adios.
So how do you release when you do that?
Which one? The backward, what I just did?
Yeah.
I release by doing this,
Okay.
but I hold the spoke.
So you don't bring your arm too far back.
No, I just hit it.
Right. Okay.
When you hit the side, yes, but get it higher and let it turn over. What you're gonna do in the best world is to rope the left hind leg. Anybody that wants to come in and throw, have at it. We want the left hind leg caught. Now the farther you are away, the better the critter will stand.
We'll just let go. You want both legs or just one?
Okay, left
Sorry.
hind leg. In the perfect world, if you get both of them, just dally and I'll ride off and we'll lay it down. But the left hind leg is what I'm after because I have the left front leg. Now remember, I'm not choking it. We're not in trouble. Now this is why we moved everything from the right side of the saddle to the left side. Watch what's hanging down. See the right front foot of the calf? It's in the way. So now you would swing backwards and you'll have a trap. Swing backwards and lay it right in there. Right now. Right there. Hello. Now get ready to take your slack. Now that's the trap you want to throw. Now anybody else that wants to do this can come in and he'll ride away as soon as he misses. Backhand, hind foot, and pow. That's right, leave it there. Okay, next. Now that the critter's broke, if you notice how tight I'm holding it, I can just keep riding ahead now. So this shot is backhand or backwards. Over your head more. There, now the whip will come in. Now he's throwing it upside down, which is fine. Every time I get a chance, if you guys are going to head, look how hard I'm pulling.
Yeah, not at all.
Calf is not going anywhere. So the farther away you are to throw it, the less stress is going to be on the calf. So partner, you know, you're ropey enough. Face the opposite way and just swing backwards and toss it. And put 2 coils with it right now and you're going to have that leg. There, now get a coil with it. Now turn around and face away from the calf. There, right there. Now, swing the other way. There, now just toss it at the hind leg. That's the idea. If you can, you guys, never swing more than 3 times. Because what happens in a Brandon pin, if you watch, people that never stop swinging, the calves wad up like a rugby team because they're hearing this. But if you'll swing slow and smooth and quiet, they'll stay open more. Remember, if it's 80 degrees out and they're in a wad, it's 120 in the middle of that wad. Now slide it into home plate. Slide it right into that hind leg. It's all angled. See, his horse is quartering, so his rope is quartering with it. Remember this morning we were talking about being straight? You got to line up the right hip of your horse with the left hip of that steer. Now that's big enough right there. Put 2 coils with it, graduate them. Small, then larger. There, now it's going to take. Straight up and down. There, right there is the perfect angle. Look where you're throwing. Hung up on the grass. Next, ride out. Partner, you're ready. Now you can do a backhand swing as you go by and you'll set a trap. If you come in too close, you're going to run the steer off. Now this is done with a figure 8 in the loop.
Oh, it is?
No.
Oh.
The master of the figure 8.
Oh yeah.
Now dally and just sit still.
All right, I got it.
Sit still. Don't do anything. Don't do anything. Okay, don't do anything. Still don't do anything. Don't do anything. Thank you. Now, just sit still. Don't do anything. Now watch what a quiet rope looks like. See how my Hondu isn't moving? I want you to undally really slow and lay your rope on the ground and get closer. Now go real quiet.
My rope's not organized.
Don't let that rope jiggle around the foot. You'll make it jump up. Now just take your time. This is not a timed event. Get closer. You have to have that hind leg 1 foot off the ground.
Okay.
One closer. All right, now dally again. Now just back up and lift that hind leg up. Right there. Now, whoever wants to, just come in and you're going to put the rope on the hind feet and you're going to put some weight against the saddle horn. Because what I'm looking for, one of the 17 ways people get hurt is because the horse will sell out. They'll just take off running blind. And if they hear the noise going around the saddle horn, they just run faster. Well, when a critter's laying on the ground, it's more intimidating than standing up because the horse is looking at it like there's something wrong.
Somebody ride along with him to help his horse go up there?
Yes, I will be more than happy to. I got a babysitter.
He just needs a little time.
Bring your maid horse up here, help him get up there. Now you're going to do the deal and he's just going to get his horse up here. You just toss it on there while I hold it up. Now what we're doing is we're going to have a rope. That's all right.
I took my loop off.
Okay, back up. Give him more room than that, so there you go. Now you guys, whatever it takes, you guys help him get that horse up here. Now remember, there's a rope in front of him. I don't want him selling out across the rope. If he does, scream and run. Now the critter is going to move. You need to know that. Now if we do this again, don't hold your rope. Be able to ride, because you're in a snaffle bit, so you can ride two-handed to help the horse.
Put your hand on his neck and let him know that. And breathe.
Now see, he's looking right at it. So there, head went down, come in. Come in a little closer. Now where's my partner in the halter? You watching this? Okay, the way it's going to work this morning, you're done. And next time you're going to get closer. We're not setting them up to fail. Period. Okay, I'm going to take your rope off. Anybody else want to horn up now so they can feel the sensation of it? Now you can just make your loop bigger and see how the feet are off the ground? Just reach down and put it on. Make the loop way big so you don't have to lean over the horse. And just hook those 2 feet right now with your rope and then back up and you'll pull out the slack. Remember, this is not a speed event. This is a schooling event to live through it. How well can my horse handle? Will it side pass? Will it disengage the hindquarter? Will it move the forehand over? This is when you find out if you're mounted or not. Tighten up the rope first, you're going to pull it off. All right, now back up first. Now stop. You guys never back up that close, because the horse can't see underneath their head. And if a foot's here, they can't see it. It's not now, Dally. It's not fair.
I got a coil looped around it. Get it on.
Now, everything that can go wrong just went wrong with her rope. Now, she's riding an old veteran, so the main deal was to watch her not look at the saddle horn. Okay, good.
So that I'm supposed to be down here?
Yeah, if you put the coils on the horse's neck, when the critter kicks, it'll slap the horse on the neck and it'll sell out to the left. You put your coils there and let the rope slap the coils, not the horse. Okay, right ahead, and I'm going to take it off. Anybody else want to do this before I let it up?
I'll edit that.
What you'll learn is guys can throw a loop down and they'll basically catch the feet laying on the ground.
No style points for having fuzz on the Hondo.
I can't hear you.
No style points for having fuzz on the Hondo.
Yeah, well, that's what we call a frayed rope. Go, Dally.
Afraid not.
Put your hand on the other side of the horn. There. Now you notice your fingers are faced away from being cut off. If you dally with your hand on this side, they're facing to cut this one off first, which is irrelevant. For T only.
You gotta look at her spur straps.
So you're good, right? Now I want you to pop your dally straight in the air fast. And what you do is when you pop it straight, you let go and it'll fly towards the calf and then they'll kick it loose. So just remember, that's one of the ways. The other guy had to do a quiet rope because I didn't want it kicking. Get it? Now come up close and dally, because I'm going to take the rope off this calf. Now get over here, because I want the two hind feet have to be a foot off the ground. So you got to rock it on its back. And you guys shear sheep?
No.
Take another wrap. Shear a sheep, milk a cow, shoe a horse.
Never learn any of those.
I know 2 out of 3. Are you good? Now, when you're dealing with the head of a critter, you always come in behind the eye. Just stay dallied.
See how he's just to the back because you don't have it quartered?
Go ahead and back up. Keep the rope tight. Okay, undally slow. Okay, just follow the calf when it gets up. Now, for those of you that calf heifers, right here is how a heifer can die, because their back's down too far. See the front legs? So when you ride around checking heifers, she falls into depression. The weight of the calf keeps her from getting up. So get her off that position. That'll kill a heifer right there.
Okay. Follow her.
Hello, right there. Now you let us know when you're ready for us. Now you're going to do the flank shot. Remember that, for that 2 feet, 1 foot, whatever. Now believe it or not, when you neck a calf like this, don't try to catch 2 feet. Because what happens is, the guy that headed it now has to drive out, and you stretch it out and then it falls over. You're choking it. And sometimes they just stand there. So try to catch one foot. Then that's why it's three-man. Then we'll catch the same front foot. Then we'll lay it down like a baby. That's real cowboy. Okay, there's your flank shot right there. Hello, two-toe Tony coming at you. Look at the back, don't look at the feet. Look at the back, don't look at the feet. Hello.
Good shot, yeah.
Whoa.
I'll try to pull him in.
You guys know what they say at the barber shop, right? Next. Flank shot. You know how to throw it. Sidearm, 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 and halfway, and you're going to hit the right front leg.
Oh, beauty.
Back it up. Just right at its eyes. Right straight at both eyes. Bam. Now just let it, leave it down. Don't jerk your slack. It'll come right off the back end. And flip it. Bam. Okay, now just relax. Relax. You're going to get short. You guys can see that the left front leg is what's going to get caught. Try to give all the slack you can. Stay. No, that's two-man. We're doing three-man.
Okay.
Right, the left front foot, you guys. A sidearm shot. Slide it in. You can do this. If you swing more than 3 times, you're a dink. Dink is not a compliment. 1, 2, 3. There's the trap. Okay, all you got to do is that. How you guys doing? Thanks for coming over. Slide it in, slide it in. Try to get him to stand. There it is. Oh, you pulled it out.
Go, get behind Terry.
And you can do it from either side.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah, I've never done this.
I know that. And you never will if you keep sitting there. We're going to get in line. It's nothing personal, not that you're going to miss or anything.
Can we lead him in?
Yeah, if she throws it in front, you pull it. If she puts it in back, you push it. AAA. That mule has AAA towing. Turn around and slide rope and ride off. Now watch your steer. Watch your steer. Too bad.
Too bad.
Slacken up. Now you guys see it wants to walk backwards easier. Okay, my friend, get in there and rope. Just keep walking. Keep walking. You're fine. Try to keep the foot on the ground, then it won't dink around. There you go. There's your shot.
Not really.
Goodbye. Yeah, I know it. You're doing fine. You just walk with it. You got to learn to rope while it's moving, you guys. It's a perfect trap situation.
Pulling it.
No.
Back him
Hind leg man can pull it one step if he wants. Nope, didn't ring. That's okay. Yeah, if you can keep that foot on the ground, the critter will stand better. And now he don't have to choke it. Here it comes. Hello. Too bad. Goodbye. If you guys will throw from farther away, you get a higher percentage of catching. Small loop, 2 coils. Or big loop, no coils. There. Now he's gonna set the trap. And remember, as soon as he catches the front foot, you're done.
I'll try to chase him in there.
Push on that right eye. Get ready. He's going to put it right in for you. Fish on. Okay, dally. Now you guys, it'll come down. Yeah, you undally. You're done. Now you guys go really slow, face each other, and back up really slow. And I mean, don't get in a hurry. Straight across and you'll lay it down like a small child. Now just hang on. It ain't done yet. Now you, my friend, Got two ways to do this. He's a Mexican mule. You go around him and go over his head and come over here and pull your rope and you'll lay it on its side.
Make it short.
No, on this critter it'll stay down better. What'd you say, hon?
How do you choose which cow you like?
Practice.
Yeah.
We get a black one.
You just walk across.
You want to ride in?
I can tell.
I got long arms to work.
You got to work with me. This is a tough crowd.
I love it. I love it.
No, we're practicing, hon. We're getting ready in case something gets sick and you got to take care of it. And if you're 5 miles from a corral, you're better off. It's already stressed and sick. So you doctor it out in the pasture. Now just reel straight 90 degree and you'll roll it right on its side.
Get more over.
No, this way. There, you just did it. You're done.
How old are you?
One's 7, one's 8, and one's 9.
You want me to take the rope off, Pat?
No, just hang on. Now you undally the hind leg really slow. Stay where you are. Now in Nevada, because buckaroos go in a gang, you rope every appendage. Now you pull back. Yeah, you can drop your rope, you're done.